Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. The police have admitted they can no longer keep the public safe. Police, they say, are overwhelmed with the soaring reports of extremism, of particularly Islamic extremism, but lack the resources or legal powers to keep the public safe. Authorities cannot cope, they say, with the world record number of reports to the government's anti-terror scheme, and senior officers are warning that it's all going to break down. But of course, as we have a government that's continually letting in thousands of illegals who are really here to cause as much disruption as possible, it seems, it's only going to get worse. Nobody knows who they are, what they've done, what they plan to do. We see reports that they are continually abusing children, causing crime, etc. And these are only the things we can deal with. How many are planning to do terrorist activities is unknown. It's something that should be stopped as a matter of national security. You can ignore the Human Rights Act. You can ignore the European Convention on Human Rights. These can all be, completely ignored simply on the grounds of national security, because that overrides all international agreements and all civil law. It's all in there. It used to be in DORA, Defence of the Realm Act, but that's subsequently been updated. But national security issues can override civil law, and they should. Declare it a national security emergency, and then you can do what the hell you like and treat it for what it is, an invasion. And at that point, you can take a military response. And once that happens, of course, the problem ceases and goes away. And it does give the police a chance to at least try to protect us. But these warnings were issued by a man called Lawrence Taylor, who's the Assistant Commissioner of the Metropolitan Police, and Paul Giannisi, who's the Hate Crime Policy Lead at the National Police Chiefs Council. Home Office figures that have been released alongside this last week showed that 8,517 people have been referred to the Prevent programme in just 1 year. Terrorists. They're not releasing the breakdown of these yet, that comes later, but it is expected to be around 90% Islamic. Much to the embarrassment of the government and the previous government as well. They don't like the fact that the biggest threat to the people of this country will come from one particular group, a group that everyone has been warning about for quite some time. Do you know who's been warning us about this group? The Saudis. The Saudi Arabians have been saying, you're letting them in, they're going to cause trouble. We had problems with the Islamists. This is Saudi, the home of Islam. But they banned Islamists. Muslims, fine. Islamists, dangerous, said the Saudis. And they clamped down on it. But apparently they're all coming here. And our government, plural, are letting them come. Because they hate us and they want us to be destroyed. And the police are admitting, yeah, it's going to happen. We can't stop it. Because the government doesn't want to stop it. Thanks very much.